I want to thank you for joining me on this week's mini clinic on how to stop the hook. We covered a lot of areas this week, and I hope those tips have really helped out your game. Remember, this week we have worked on a couple things. We've worked on working the club up the wall. In other words, get a shaft or do this outside. And remember, get a calf's length away from the wall and work the club up that wall. People that stop or hit a hook, I should say, they get the club coming too much from inside, and as it comes down, the club passes your body and flips through, causing that massive hook. Remember what I said earlier in the week. Lee Trevino said you can talk to a fade, but a hook won't listen. If you're a person that hits a hook, or I'm sorry, if you're a person that hits a slice already, watch these drills again. Watch these tips and understand what you're doing when we're talking about hitting the pull cut. You need to work the club under the shaft, which brings us to the second point we talked about, which is, again, if I had the shaft here, a person that hits a hook gets the club coming from inside. And again, the club passes them. All you're trying to do when you're hitting a pull cut is just getting the club up and getting the club more in front of you this way, getting the club coming down on a steeper angle of attack. Remember, if you're a person that hits a hook, you know, because you're a person that picks a lot of shots. You don't take a lot of divots. So when we're trying to do this, we're getting the club coming more over the top, and you're gonna feel like the face stays more square. What we work on from the other view with that pull cut finish is you're looking at the shaft pointed to the right of target. The great thing about this, and if you understand, Tiger, when he was struggling or when he was under the gun, he would hit that stinger. The reason he hit the stinger was to get the arms connected to the body. When he had his hips out racing his club, the club would drop to the inside, the club would flip through. So he went to his stinger shot, which is similar to the pull cut, and all that did is it synchronized the body with the club and the arms. That was our other drill that we worked on this week, which was the tabletop drill. And again, I go through all of these drills in my signature series in a lot more detail and explain it and walk you through it. So what we want to do with the tabletop drill is really just get your body working with the club and your arms. So as you do this, you want to lock your arms to your body and work on the synchronization of how everything works together. When you are a person that hits a hook, usually the lower body's ahead, club passes and flips by your hands, and that is what causes that dreaded snap hook that people struggle with. And again, the purpose of the tabletop drill, which is similar to the pull cut fix, is you're trying to get the club working with the body. When you are hitting a hook, we have more of a synchronization problem as opposed to a swing problem. But again, what we're trying to do is get the club working with the body, and that is when you're going to hit a lot better shots, more penetrating, farther distance, and be able to control that ball. So I hope you enjoyed this week's mini clinic on how to stop the hook. I know I did. I've enjoyed the blogs that you've been writing in, telling me it's been helping. And again, I wish you best of luck.